Or should I say welcome to any of those who tune in now. I used to do a lot of streaming on Twitch. It was a little bit harder to get started there. I'm not hoping for easy time on this, but you know, the thing is I'm starting fresh. So we're moving my channel, Little Kira Icy, from Twitch over to over here to YouTube, and here's to hoping for the best. The name is Kira Icy here on YouTube. However, I will consider to call it Lkilive. That's where I started, and that's what it'll always be for me. Oh my God, Erica! Hello, 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 hello. Oh, my dear friend, it is wonderful to see you. So this is a game that I have definitely been looking forward to. This is a game that I was watching trailers for, I believe it was about a year to 2 years ago. It's a game called Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. It is a game created by Ninja Theory, and several other people on the team also worked on games like Dark Souls 3. God, I even looked at the list on the PlayStation Store. They've got several really great named games on their lineup. Now, the thing is what I'm going to do is we're going to start it up with, you know, I started this over on Twitch, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the game. Brand new game, starting fresh for the YouTube channel, Kira Icy. Feel free to pass the word along. I am brand new to YouTube, and I plan on trying to stay along as much as possible. If something is going to change, I will always make sure to try and update you guys. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy this stream. By the way, this game was created with help from mental health professionals and people who actually do suffer from psychosis. The game, from what I played yesterday, is extremely crazy. I am not going to lie, it is insane. They did a wonderful job with the recording and graphics. So without further ado, here we go. And I will be muting my mic momentarily for this opening because it is amazing.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she know coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already done. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed.
This game is
I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
insane. Also, this game is best viewed or played with headphones. I am not going to lie.
Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking?
You see it too?
You promised you gave me.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Come back.
Get away.
It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Well, for this opening part, she does. She knows exactly where she's going.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
So many dead.
This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back.
And poor, unfortunate
They're going to
souls.
do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching.
There's good old
Can you feel them watching? They're watching her.
Matt Stoneham.
You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
Production lead.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid.
David Garcia.
Wouldn't you be? You'd think she
Andy
would get used to it by now after so
Uflegua?
many years.
Uflega.
But the darkness
Dominic
just builds
Matthews.
onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her.
So, from what I played of this
You might
yesterday,
try
I'm
and
not
ignore
gonna
it.
lie, it gets
Turn away.
really crazy. Like, I am not gonna
It's
lie.
always there, just
They did an
outside.
amazing job with the
Where you're most
transitions and
vulnerable.
everything.
It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her.
So
Bravery
trippy.
only means something
With
to
that,
those afraid of
if
death.
anybody is watching this with headphones, please tell me if the sound is actually bouncing.
Far deeper.
And here we go. It's raining men. Hallelujah! It's raining men. Oh, wait. Nope, they're all dead. That's gross. Oh, no, 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 no. Not okay. I'm gonna mute it for this. This gets crazy.
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
So, interesting opening. I was actually a pretty big fan of it.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
This is where it starts getting really trippy.
Yearns for life, hungers for it. Now back of water and heat. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
I will never stop. I will never quit.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about it.
Lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
This just gets trippier by the minute.
What is she doing?
Like, I
Why is
saw
she
all
doing
of this
Why doesn't she turn back?
yesterday,
She's doing this for
but
him.
it's still never quite... I just can't put it into words.
Bridge to Helheim.
Like, the sound
I
and
forget its name.
everything in this game was so
forgets
well
too.
recorded.
But she does remember that only the dead may
It
cross it.
genuinely is.
That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was
It
a hidden
genuinely was created very
Let's
well.
see, shall we?
It has pretty decent physics. I mean, you've got your water. Everything genuinely looks like water here. Like, you can see the drops from the waterfall hitting. Landing right here. Beautiful sound of the thunder above. The water actually sounds like water.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
ASMR mic. The chances are they may have, but I did actually see on Twitter a few years ago, at least 1 to 2 whenever I first heard about it, Ninja Theory started posting development videos. It actually showed that they had brought in method actors that had all wound themselves together basically, and they all started rocking themselves back and forths to get closer and further away from the mic to actually do the recording to make it sound like all of the different voices were coming from all different directions. I thought that was an amazing technique. I had never actually seen a production video with anybody doing anything like that. Quite honestly, I've done a little research on the game. This game in itself is a really nice one. It was really well put together, good sound.
Why did she do that?
The storyline from what I saw yesterday on my opening of it, that is on Twitch right now, is quite honestly not too bad. Overall, everything seems to be pretty good. So this is where it gets really crazy. Like, this whole game is just nothing but insanity wrapped in colors.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell. If I may.
Oh no, I've got my mic muted.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus.
Look closer. Look. Use your eyes. Is she looking closer?
She needs to look closer.
Focus.
I can see him.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Yeah, that looks good. I mean, it's red, but of course that's normal. So I have to find a copy of this symbol, which has been burned into my mind. And it is right over here, it looks like. Yep.
It's near. Focus, and you will find it. Look towards the gate. And the gate?
So, by the way, for those of you that may be tuned in and do not know yet, I am in the process of getting my first tattoo.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate? It worked!
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, And together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
They always say don't look down.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Oh yeah.
I guess
This
it's
is
the
a fun
same
part.
with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip.
Oh shit. So you actually can bounce on this one, okay.